I finally pulled the trigger and bought one off eBay. Here it is, the Elite 64 Datsun 280ZX. Check it out. I've been eyeing this thing ever since I started collecting seriously a couple months ago. All right, let's see what it says on the back here. I already see a mistake. This is not a 75 to 78. This is a 79 to 82. So the ZX. So these are 280Zs. Interesting mistake there. And then they didn't come in a 6-speed. All right. Well, I know this for sure because I had one. My first Z was a 79, and then I had an 82 turbo. Great car. And this looks like the coupe version, which is the 2-seater, and there is a 2+2. All right. So on the internet, I noticed that the car looks like it's got some serious what do you call it? The wheels look really bent in. What's the word I'm looking for? It's got some hard stance, but you can't really tell through here. All right, let's open this up. I gotta say, these are the hardest ones to open. If anyone has a trick to opening these up, let me know. I guess you gotta use a scissor, peel off the little plastic on the back, and pop that off. There it is. Very cool. This is my first 280ZX car. Look at that. Pretty cool. So since I'm I like to say I'm a Z expert, so it is, you know, I'm finding all the mistakes that are not true to the car. So like the taillights doesn't have the white for the reverse. Not a big deal. And then it does say Nissan on the tail, and then on the card there it says Datsun. It's kind of funny because that is when they switched over. I think yeah, I think 79, 80 is around when they switched. And this does not have any side mirrors. All right, so what I always forget to do is see, what is this? Does this have an opening hood? Does something open on this? Doors, trunk? It does not. All right, the one thing I would complain about all Hot Wheels are the rims and the wheels, but these are pretty cool. This kind of reminds me of the Cato House cars. All right, so I got this for $24 and some change delivered. Not a bad deal considering this was $20 new. And you know, if you buy from Mattel, you gotta pay that $8 shipping on every single order. So it's not usually worth buying one item. You should definitely fill up the cart. All right, what do you guys think? This is pretty cool. Glad to finally have one. I did grab some other premiums just to give comparison. Size, not bad. It's about right. And the Z32 is still my favorite Z. But these inline 6 turbos were really fun to drive back then, especially if you had it in stick. All right, let's set up a shot with all of them sitting next to each other, and let's see how this thing stands. I'm curious to see. So it doesn't roll very well. It's probably because of the way the wheels are tucked in. You can see the wobble. So this will not be seeing any track time. The camber, that's the word I was looking for. Yeah, the aggressive camber on the wheels. Pretty cool. Let's see it with all the other Z generations. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Please hit a thumbs up, Drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Is this something that you collected? And did you open it? I like to hear that everyone's opening up their cars and playing with them. And don't forget to subscribe to see some other cool videos and ask any questions you want. I know a lot about Z's. And here we go. These are all the Z's. The only one I'm missing is the Z31, which I do not have yet. And you don't see many Z31 castings. And I don't think there's any premium Z31s. If there is, please drop a link and show me what you got in the Z31 castings. All right, thanks for watching.